very low probability of price turning out to be a distribution fade. That price usually after reaching the F4 level tends to reverse, that the price has very high probability heading to the upside and trying to reach this upper line of this ascending channel. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So looking at the current Bitcoin price action, you can see guys, our target level of R2 has perfectly been reached. This here was our R1 level, which was our first target. This here was our second target, and this here was our third target. But since we know price after reaching our second target, you can see this big weak rejection to the upside, second weak rejection, third weak rejection, indicating hey, now this level here exactly around 11,100 or 11,000 level is actually a very important level, because now that level is acting as a very strong resistance. And if you actually have looked at this without the CPR guys, there would have been no idea, or we could have seen nothing, right? This is a naked chart, but if you use this CPR, it's actually giving us exact location where the price is actually heading and where it's finding a resistance. And now you can see exactly at this R2 level we are finding rejection. And also guys, on my previous video I said you very loud and clearly, and I also show you one trick regarding CPR, right? So if we actually look at this here with the help of this daily pivots, hide the monthly pivots and change the time frame into hourly, you can see exactly after price reaching the, let me delete this one, so you can see exactly after price reaching the R1, R2, R3 and R4 level, you can see what happened after that. This was the R4 level, right? And I said you that price usually after reaching the R4 level tends to reverse. And here we got a warning sign. Since we also saw the weak rejection to the upside, it made us a bit clear that okay, now in a bigger frame, the monthly pivots line, the R2 line has acted as a resistance, and also our R4 level has been reached. And usually, or most of the time, price after reaching the R4 level tends to reverse. And I actually showed you with pretty similar example, right? But now if you look at this similar case, you can see big rejection here after reaching the R4 level, price came back and then started heading to the upside. Am I worried since the price is reversing to the downside? No guys, because now you can also see this is a daily pivot, and in this daily pivot you can also see that the price is actually finding support, and you can see this weak rejection to the downside. But even if the price actually tends to fall to the downside, I wouldn't worry that much, because now since we have already broken the psychological level of this 10,500 and we have also reached the 11,000, now there is a really high probability that the price is still going to continue to the upside. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but next week it's going to be a new month. And if you actually look at these pivots here, these monthly pivots guys, next week it's going to be very interesting, because next week we are going to see a new monthly pivots, and this new monthly pivots is going to be placed. And if that's also an ascending CPR or this ascending pivots, that's going to be a very bullish indication that the price is going to continue further, because after placing the new monthly pivots, we are also going to get another target area, just like R1, R2, R3 areas, like so. That's why guys, if you are using this pivot lines for trading, trust me, this is one of the best indicator I have come across so far, and that's the reason why I'm actually also sharing this with you guys. And now also if you look at another example guys, let me show you that. And also guys, before I actually switch the chart, if you want to help this or support this channel, you can feel free to use my ref link here in the description down below. And this here is only for experienced trader, because leverage trading could be very dangerous if you are not aware of how to use it properly. And also for those people who are actually very good with leverage trading, for you guys, hey, feel free to support this channel. So now let's switch to another chart. So guys, now if you look at this price action of Bitcoin here in a weekly time frame, we are seeing something very nice scenario. This scenario here, this is a descending broadening wedge, and this descending broadening wedge gives us confirmation right now, since the price has already broken the upper line of this descending broadening wedge guys. And also the price movement here, price trying to head to the upside, rejection, and now this upper line of this broadening wedge has given a confirmation that this line has been respected, and then we had this reaction of price to the upside, right? And we can see that very clearly that the price has reacted after reaching the upper line area of this descending broadening wedge, which is also indicating hey, if this is going to be a scenario, and if the price is also now heading to the upside and going to continue further, guys, this length here from this high till this low, this is exactly what I've actually calculated, and this is going to be around this 18,000 or 17,000 level, guys. There is a high possibility for price to now continue to the upside, since the price has also showed this very clearly regarding this descending broadening wedge, right? And this is also an indication, hey, this descending broadening wedge is panning out right now very well. There is a high possibility for price to head to the upside. According to this descending broadening wedge in a weekly time frame, since this is a bigger time frame, guys, there is also in a bigger time frame very probability that price could retest this 18,000 level or 17,800 level. And also, if you look at this same scenario and include another simple example, then if we actually look at this here with the help of this ascending channel, guys. So if you look at this scenario here, now what we can see, guys, in this ascending channel, this was the lower line area, okay, and this here is the upper line of this ascending channel. And you can see the middle line here, this middle line now has acted as a resistance. You can see here this weak rejection to the upside, this weak rejection to the upside. And now if you look at this in a ascending channel way, guys, this method here is indicating, hey, if this is going to be a swing high, swing low scenario, the price has very like high probability heading to the upside and trying to reach this upper line of this ascending channel. And if this is going to pan out like here, guys, then also this descending broadening wedge is going to be a very nice hit. And also, guys, another simple example what I've also included in today's video is this here. So guys, we actually have already talked about this scenario, this being Wyckoff accumulation phases, right? And we said, hey, this here is a Wyckoff's re-accumulation phase, since the price is also showing a pretty nice move to the upside. And now, even if the price is going to come back around this level of 10,200, we can still see a move to the upside, because according to Wyckoff, most of the time price comes to retest this level before actually shooting to the upside. So for now, what if the price is actually not going to stay around this 10,000 level, and what if the price is going to break below this level and enter this 9,000 level again, guys? Then we have to be very careful, because right now price is going to the upside and everybody is bullish. Even me myself, I'm bullish, but we always have to keep one scenario in mind. What if the price actually fails to hold this level? What's going to happen? We are also going to keep that image in back of our head. So let me show you one scenario, okay? If the price actually comes inside this channel, entering this 9,000 level again, guys, that could be a distribution phase from Wyckoff. And let me show you this image, okay? So guys, now if we look at this similar scenario here and look at this example below, this is distribution schematic from Wyckoff. So in this way, right now where we are is actually a UTAD area, the upper thrust after distribution. And this here, looking at this price structure, this was the UT area, upper thrust level, right? BC, buying climax, and everything is panning out according to this analysis that this might actually be a UTAD area. UTAD area, price after reaching the UTAD area starts making lower highs, lower low continuation pattern, and then a reversal starts. But as I said there is a very low probability of price turning out to be a distribution phase looking at this price structure, but it is always good to have this image in back of your head, guys. So guys, this is all what I actually have to share with you in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, I would really appreciate if you could smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you're watching this video for the first time. So guys, by saying this, I'm signing off. My name is Anu. Bye bye.